How you doing, guys? So this is the puffer jacket or patches repair kit. Can be used for other things as well. I have a, at this point, very old puffer jacket that I use pretty much exclusively for camping and outdoor stuff because I'm not have to worry about, you know, what it looks like. Even though it still looks pretty good, it was getting a lot of holes, especially small holes where I'd catch a snag or an ember from the fire hit it or something like that. And I just want it to last as long as possible, but I don't feel like buying an entire new one for something where it is going to continue to get beat up like that was really necessary. So I looked into repairing them and found these and was like, oh great, for that value, you know, you can really give it a shot. And it has a whole pack in here of different colors. So some people want the patches to show as just kind of a, I don't know, way of showing, proving that you're keeping your stuff alive or whatever, to be different colors, or you can try to match it. So I just wanted to match it, and I'll try to find some. It's actually hard for me to find the spot. So that is one of the huge, if you have black, I can't speak to the other colors because that's going to depend on how it matches, but with the black ones, it is actually difficult for me to find exactly where I put these patches because it matches up so well with the puffy jacket. Even though I put a lot of them on here, I can't even find a single one right now. Alright, so there's one right there. In this light, it's easier to see because it doesn't shine as much, but when you're just... Yeah, here's one of the pre-cut ones. I had a tear in there where it had snagged on stuff. And it seems to adhere extremely well. Obviously, it's super, super easy. So that's the benefit, is it matches really well, at least with the black. You get a lot of these little patches or stickers for the price, and very, very easy to use. You just peel it off and adhere it like a sticker, and it seems to work really well. The one negative I will say, at least personally, in my opinion, the way I found that I was using these things, is I don't see the need for there to be pre-made sizes here with a lot of voids. I would much rather this just be a big square and cut out my own shapes, because these are fairly large, the patches that come on these, to the extent that most of the time, I don't need, you know, patches that are quite that big for the holes that I had on my jacket. If your holes are all that big, maybe you will, but you could still do that, and they're all the same, basically. So the same pattern on all the different colors, and that is the pattern. The pre-cut out ones are best if you just have a couple patches that you need done, and you just whip them off and stick them on there with like zero work. But if you want to maximize how much you get out of each one, then that's not really the best bet. So I would personally have preferred that they just be a square that you can cut the sizes you need and then peel them off, because it's super easy. Any normal pair of scissors did it. That's what I did, and I could still use these voided shapes, or the spaces in the voids here between the shapes, to cover a lot of these smaller ones. And I only used, as you can see, that much of it to patch a ton of stuff on here, a ton of little spots. So far they've been holding up really well, even with these irregular shapes. And I'm excited to get a lot more use out of this instead of spending 100 plus, well over $100 for a new puffer jacket that I'm going to just take camping anyway. Definitely glad I got these and have more on hand that you could, I guess, theoretically use for tents and other things as well. So definitely can recommend these. As always, link is in the description.